So, of course, I saw that and my eyes popped out. Now, or call me out. Let's call me out, because who says I know all the answers?
Group. I love what you guys are talking about.
I was looking at the building blocks of what and how manifesting my purpose would be. Because the whole thing is that we would like to earn from liking what we do to pay the bills. So I would then find the answer and I blew life into it to support what I wanted to do. And the difficulty started melting away. To convert that into money so that I could pay the bills while I'm liking what I do, that was not very, very easy. That true to yourself means that you are willing to untap that which you have hidden for so many years. But of course, I needed to trust that if it didn't, and accept that if it didn't work out, I would have to fall back on the other. So I make many of my decisions like that. What was the driver behind the inner conflict? So do you think my answer had anything to do with reality? And then I had to stand back and have the courage and the honesty to pinpoint, why was I doing that? It has got this to do with inner conflict. Am I comfortable enough with myself that I could say whatever I needed to say, whether you accepted it or not, whether you agreed with me or not, whether you accepted me or not? I just wanted to say what was in my thoughts, in my heart, in my whatever. When my thinking and my saying and my doing is equal or congruent, what do I then have? This whole thing that we say this is wrong or this is right has got an inherent flaw in it. So the moment we use the words this is wrong or this is right, we have to inspect what was just being said now. Because who decides?
Two voices. What needs to happen for you to transition to that place of integrity and to become aware that that is actually what's happening?
And having walked that path myself, I also know how difficult it is to let go and to share what you've been locking, that you've kept a secret in your life that you don't want to open up. Around how to get people to be comfortable enough in themselves that they don't have the need to hide. Why could I not have told my school teacher, I forgot to do my homework, I didn't feel like doing my homework, I played with my friends, I didn't feel like homework? What we've got today is an institution of teaching. what we as species evolution would still do is to have an institute of learning. But do you get how much trust I need in myself to say, okay, partner, go and do your thing and enjoy it, and I wish you well. Question. So the dynamic at play is, you see, if I don't get my way, it again emphasizes to me that I'm not worthy. But why do I need to control something? And I do that because if the circumstances are okay, then I'm okay. They are totally shattered, and Emmanuel was also totally shattered. And I blame them for their behavior towards me. And I carried that until I saw the blame. And I realized, no, they didn't behave like that towards me because there was something wrong with me. That is what happens to us, and we carry that. And we even, because of that, influence our own children or our partners or ourselves because we blamed that. If I expect a certain behavior from another person, I have to ask why. Not of the person, of myself. Why do I want them to behave in a certain way? So now we have to look at that dynamic. Why did he do it? Was it because it was me? Or did he do it because of something in him? Okay. So I could now blame him for causing something with me, but that doesn't set me free, which means I always am owned by that blame. If we know why we behave the way we behave, we would stop. It's because we don't know that if we don't let go of the other person, they actually are still in our lives, locked by us, locking them in. So let's have a look at why I want to blame. But I'm also saying we have hit a glass ceiling in our species' maturity. Okay, we still believe we have to have money as the prime reason for us to prove we're somebody. We also believe that if we could cast blame, then we could do nothing about it. Now, for me to live freely and be the source of my life, then do I still want to continue this hitting my head against the wall to try and figure out every single scenario that I could think of? Or could I say, wait, now how do I get past? I'm nobody's puppet. I'm absolutely nobody's puppet. Then I don't want to live. Why should I be anybody's puppet? Then I have to ask this question. If we are not true to ourselves, how could we be anything to anybody? Now, if I look at myself as the source of my life, so now I'm accountable for myself and I'm responsible for myself, and now I look in my heart, what is it that I really am? And then I use my talents and my skills and my temperament to manifest that. But remember, we misinterpret the undercurrent of what we really are, and we don't actually understand our daydreams.